I've been shooting an event for 50 days and we have reached the point where no videographer or cinematographer wants to go through. This is the cleaning part. I had this FX3 rig up on a tripod at the church for 50 days. It was not removed, it was not cleaned, so it is quite dirty. Like, I don't know, you cannot see this, but this is quite dirty and we have to clean it. I'm not going to break down the rig. I have a separate video, go watch it. I'll link it somewhere up here and down in the description, but I'm going to tell you how I clean the rest of my rig while I'm doing this one. You can just follow along if you have a similar rig or if you want to clean your kit. First thing, we need to unplug everything. I already unplugged the HDMI cable to put it in the HDMI cabled pouch that I have. Just so you know, this is an FX3 with a telephoto lens. Let's get over with this. The first thing, we need to unplug everything. Just make sure that your camera is off, your monitor is off, and then we need to unplug everything from the V-mount battery. So we had to clean mostly every bag because we left them out there for a while and I didn't want to have any like insects or something that went into the bag or might have went into the bag going into my place. So what I did with the light stands, with the tripod bags, to have them cleaned thoroughly. How I cleaned them, went through them one by one. Even the soft boxes that I'm using right now for my hair light and my key light, I inspected them by hand. If there's any insects, if there's any like eggs or something, then the next step was to clean them using a toothbrush, going into the zippers, going into all creases and all kind of corners inside of the bag, just to make sure that there's nothing inside of it. And thankfully there was nothing inside of that. And look how dirty this is. I don't know if you can see it, but this is extremely dirty. Of course, you disassemble everything before cleaning, so you can clean every part, put it aside. Then after I did the toothbrush thing, I just sprayed a diluted Dettol. It's not going to sanitize them, but it's better than nothing. You can do it with water if you want. Then I cleaned each and every one of them separately and put it to dry in the sun. And one more thing, I'm not going to clean the sensor of this. Sony has this service for free for Sony users. You can go to any Sony store, have the service in the UAE at least, I'm speaking. They have the sensor cleaning service, so I'm not going to attempt that. It is easy. It's just like a swab. You do it once, twice, that's it. I don't like doing that. So let's just give it to the experts and let them do their job. So after I cleaned the bags, I did also the soft boxes. I ripped off all the, the mesh or the diffusion. I have double diffusion on all of my soft boxes and the grid. Thankfully, they are white. There was nothing on them to begin with, so that's a good sign and that's a good thing. We don't have a sensor cap. We do have a sensor cap. So next up, for the tripods and the light stands, I try my best to just wipe it down and let it dry. Do not put it in the sun. Like, if you want to dry it out with another like dry cloth, you can do that and it's advised. I didn't. I just let them dry inside of the place. It was hot already and I had the AC on, so it helped dry them out easily. I assembled back the soft box after cleaning it from the inside and outside the same way I did the bags, and all of my kit is now clean. And after that, I wanted to do the cameras. Cameras are one of the important ones to clean because if they get dirty, you might get all sorts of problems. First of all, you might get dust into the sensor. Second of all, you might have problems with the fan, especially with an exposed fan like the one on the FX3, or you just have them dirty. What we are going to do with this camera is take it out of its cage. Always put these in their places. Let's take it out of the cage and it is out. So we have the FX3 body. What a beautiful piece of gear from Sony. This is a masterpiece. That's the body. What we're going to do with it is just give it, first of all, a blow, and this is going to just move any particle that can move. Try to go into each and every thread of these because they get dusty. Go inside the battery department because you cannot close this if you have a dummy battery, not like the ZV-E1. I can close on the ZV-E1. It has like a small rubbery thing that opens and you get the wire out. This one does not. You have to remove the whole door. So I keep it open like this and I can use it like this because we have this one, which gives it like a space to open. So yeah, open the screen, same thing. Go into the corners as much as possible and you start brushing. Now the brushing part is fun. This is my own way of cleaning kit, and I have all my clean kit in this Nivea thing. We're not sponsored by Nivea, but as At pharmacists, you get a lot of gifts, and this is one of them. So this is the brush that we're going to use. I bought it off of Temu. You can buy it on any store. They all have the same shape, the same look, and the same tools. So what we're going to do is that we're going to generally brush each and everything. Make sure you have your sensor cap on, because if you don't, most of the dust is going to go inside and you don't want that. If you have any particles stuck, wait for it. We have another thing to do, so just keep it as is. Open the screen, as you can see right now, and we're going to clean it. Now, what we use this for, take out the particles that can be taken out without using our fingers and smudging the whole thing. So this one, the round one, cannot go into corners. So we just take it out and we swap it with the rectangular one. This one can go into corners, and you can use it, I don't know if you can see it, and you can use it to go to something like this, like the monitor. You can just go into the corner, take out all the stuck particles. Don't forget there's the card slot. Try to go around the sensor, because this is where most of the particles will get stuck. We have also inside of the hot shoe, you can just brush it, give it a quick blow. I think it's clean, and we have a clean camera almost. The last part, the screen. Take a cleaning cloth and just wipe screen, brush. That's it. That's the camera clean. Next up, the lens. Same thing. Blow. Oh, I didn't do the sensor though. Almost clean sensor. Make sure your lens is locked if it has a lock. Now we're going to brush the whole thing because it has all the particles in the world. Oh, look what I'm doing. I'm just moving my hand and moving the focus ring with it. So ready and done. You can go through with cleaning cloth, another one. I had the urge to do on it. If you know, you know. I just cleaned the hood because it was one of the most exposed parts of the lens, and here we are. Lens is ready. Next up, the L bracket that we use to mount the V-mount battery. This is not going to be cleaned as much as the rest, but it has a ton of dust on it. So I'm just going to brush it. This is one of the parts that gets scratched quite well, so don't confuse scratches with dust. Let's do the cage so we can put the camera back in. This needs a thorough brushing. Each with the brush, cold shoe, the HDMI, cable clamp, the bottom side. That's it. NATO rail, same thing. And then you have a clean NATO rail. You can just assemble the cage back again on the body. You just take this. Some people call it the coin, some people call it a screwdriver, and then you put the camera back into the cage. And with the magic of editing, I just finished that. Clean the rest of the kit. We have this, like this is the HDMI clamp that we used. I don't know what to do with that. We have the monitor, also quick one, quick brush. I still have the sticker on this. The mask protects the screen. Please peel off the mask if you favor. That means remove it when you buy this. Brushing this and blowing it off. Of course, that we didn't use. And that's it. That's the monitor. This is the Fieldworld S55, one of the lightest monitors in the market. If you want just to frame or compose your shots, this is great. It is not comparable to the Axoon CineView M7H Pro or the M7, which has like color accuracy and all that kind of stuff, but it's very, very light. It's my first monitor, and this is the side handle for this. It goes like this on the side. Next up, top handle. Dirtiest thing in the entire kit. Every hand touched this. Every piece of gear was mounted to this, and it was on top the whole time, collecting dust. It is as dusty as it gets, so let's start by just blowing. There's a ton of dust inside of this. I don't know how you can get rid of that, but I'll try my best with the brush, and it's not going anywhere. Okay, let's try this. This is one of the silliest way to do it, but yeah, I think this is going to do it. Oh my god, now it's clean as new. And now we have cleaned all the unnecessary holes that this top handle has. I don't know if they are necessary or not. What can I use them for? If you know, please write down in the comment down below. That's done. I think this needs just a quick wipe. It was heavily used, you can see from the V-mount at the back, front a little bit, and that's it. Finally, the microphone. So the microphone was on top of the camera most of the time, and look at this, look at the particles. So we're going to clean it. I don't know how. I'll try with a brush first. We can just use this one. I have two guys, don't worry. Try to give it a sweep. That's the whole gear cleaned, or the whole rig, and ready to be packed. We also have the ZV-1 that I'm shooting with right now. It will be cleaned after this video. This is how I clean my kit after 50 days. If you can wipe your bags from the inside also with a wet wipe or something, just put them in the sun for 30 minutes to an hour to dry out, then bring them back in. Use the hair dryer if you don't have sun, if you live like in Canada or somewhere without sun. Make sure that they're dried, they are clean inside, and your kit is clean. Then put it back in your bag if you want to store it for longer periods of time. This is going to be clean and ready to use for the next shoot. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and comment down below what you want to know about next, and I'll see you in the next one.